All right, guys, I am back with part two of this three-part series when it comes to pitching to hotels as a floral designer and the common mistakes that I see floral designers, myself included, way back when making over and over again, which was basically stunting my growth and not allowing me to land these incredible hotel partnerships. So, mistakes to avoid part two, selling hotel floral designs the same way you sell event floral designs. And what do I mean by that? I mean anything from the meeting to the proposal to the type of flowers that you are suggesting. Event flowers are completely different than corporate flowers. And that's something like newsflash, if you were not aware, event flowers, when you're designing with them, you're literally fingers crossed hoping they're going to last 24 hours. Let's be real. You've had these flowers since Wednesday. You've conditioned them. You've been designing all day on Thursday and Friday. You've installed Saturday. And by this point, you're just like, I want it to be over with. You're not looking forward to breakdown. And on Sunday, you're basically cleaning and trying to gather yourself for the following week where it just starts all over again. So, this mistake of selling hotel floral designs the same way that you're selling your event floral designs, I want it, like I did in the last episode, I want to take a moment and figure out what is the actual mistake here. And the mistake is that we believe that floral design is what defines our brand, which the hotel is hiring. And because of this, and we're like, well, why do we actually believe this? It's because industry experts have taught us that in order to stand out, we have to create this signature style. But let me be real. Whatever signature style that you have created for your weddings or your events is not the signature style that you're going to deliver to the hotel or be known for with the hotel when it comes to hospitality floral design. And here's an example that I love to use, and it comes down to shoes because, well, I like shoes and I need a really good metaphor. So here we go. You're installing a floral design in Louboutin heels versus your Adidas Boost shoes. And the reason why this is so impractical is that your Louboutin shoes are beautiful. They're a statement piece. It's, eye-catching, but we all know that it's not sustainable and not even really possible to design in these shoes. And the same thing goes for your event floral designs that you have created and that your brand is known for. They are not going to last those 7 days in the hotel. They are not going to meet the hotel's brand standards, nor the needs that the hotel has. So you have to swap out your Christian Louboutin heels and put on those really comfortable Adidas Boost shoes and get in there and figure out what are the needs of the hotels. How can you meet those needs with your solutions? You're thinking outside the box. You come with all the expertise of a floral designer. You just don't have to stick with your you just don't have to stick with your wedding and event brand identity through your signature style. Now, I talk more about this in my free masterclass, and especially on what flowers actually last 7 days and how to design with them. This is key. I actually even have a guide in the Hotel Florist Profit Method course, which is over 50 different types of flowers that you can use when it comes to designing for week-long installs. But the one thing that I want to really reassure you is that even though you have created this brand identity through your floral designs and maybe you have a signature style, it just will not work it will not work when it comes to promoting this to the hotel. So in the next episode, in our last episode, part 3 of 3, we're going to be talking about another common mistake that florists make when building their businesses. Stay tuned for this 3-part series.